Welcome to Star Alchemist Tarot. I am your tarot card reader, Star Alchemist. This is Milo. Saying hi. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Okay, he went back there. But I am a tarot card reader. I am an emotional alchemist. I'm a spiritual guide. I help people align to their best selves and their highest selves, their highest timeline, their best timeline. Okay. And today I'm answering 3 yes and no's for the collective. All right. So come in, ask your questions. In the meantime, though, we don't have anyone in here. So while we wait for people to trickle in, I will pull cards. I'll do a collective reading in the meantime. Okay. Okay, Milo just wants to lay here. Come here. Say hi to the people. He likes being held like a baby. My first 2 cats that I had, they like to be held over, like overhead, like over the shoulder. This one, he literally likes to be held like this. I think it's ridiculous. Because I'm like, you're not a baby. See? Hi, baby. Hi, kitty baby. Okay, he's done. He's done. He doesn't want to be held no more. Never mind. Because I'm still holding it. Hi, Milo. Hi, cutie. All right, y'all. Sorry. Y'all getting all of this cuddle. Why is he like this? Why is he like this? Like, can you please, bro? Can you not? Like, pick one. Like, do you want to get out or do you want to lay down? He's not serious, bro. He's not a serious cat. See? Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for trying to be extra. Oh my gosh. He made my... the table fall, y'all. The table fell. You are a mess, Milo. You are a mess. I need a new laptop desk. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. For real. Okay. Let me grab my cards here. I need... I need to not listen to this song. There's 18 people in here. Hi, guys. I'm going to pull some cards, okay? I'm pulling free yes and no, so please ask your questions. I have yes and no cards here. Okay? I'm answering free yes and no, so please come in, ask your questions. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a collective reading, actually, while I wait for people. Thank you for the 17 viewers, the 18 viewers that are in my live. I don't know who the hell y'all are, but thank you. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. Check my page out. I'm a tarot card reader, an emotional alchemist. I am a healer, okay? Very much spiritual, very much spiritual. Okay, is that all of my cards? Yeah, that's all of my cards. Okay. Hey, Spirit. Thank you for clearing out our energy. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for always blessing us and guiding us. Hi. How are you? How are you, EJ? Is it EJ? WJ, how are you? How's your day? Thank you for being here with me today and chilling with me. Thank you for liking also. Do you have a question? Is there anything that you would like to know? Thank you, Spirit, for being here with me in the collective. Thank you for always blessing us, loving us, guiding us, protecting us on a daily basis. Thank you for clearing out any demonic energies, dark energies, karmic energies, and dark entities from our minds, lives, our hearts, our space, and our energetic field, Spirit. I ask that you use me as a clear-cut guide and a clear-cut channel to deliver to collective the best messages that they need to know. Thank you for clearing out. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, Marie. Hi, Maria. Welcome. I am Star Alchemist Tarot. Welcome to our planet and my little cozy corner of the internet. I am a tarot card reader, and I read energies. Okay. Today, I'm gonna do a collective reading. So we're gonna see how the collective is feeling, who's in their energy, okay, and what's going on with that. All right. Of course, my love. Here you go. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing out Maria's energy as well. Okay, I ask to cleanse her from any negativity, any demonic energies, any dark energies that's in her life, that's present in her life right now, Spirit. The one and only true prime source, the one and only true God creator. Thank you for always protecting us, guiding us, blessing us, and loving us, okay? All right. All right, collective. Spirit, what is a collective energy right now? Wow. Okay. I don't know if this came out in reverse. I want to take it. So we have the High Priestess in reverse or upright. Is this a cig? It's not a cigarette. It's not a cigarette. It's not. It's Palo Santo, actually. It's actually Palo Santo, not sage. Okay? But yeah, collective, you could be feeling like this card first came out in reverse. So collective, you could be ignoring your intuition or something, because this is what the High Priestess in reverse speaks of. Someone is ignoring their intuition. Someone is not listening to themselves. Okay, someone is not following themselves. They're not paying attention to their dreams. They're not paying attention to the signs, the symbols that's around them, right? So there's a need for collective, for you guys to be very aware of your surroundings, for you to really trust your intuition right now, okay? Trust how you feel and lean into that, okay? We also have the World card, okay? I love this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Collective, you could be feeling like you're embarking on a new path, or you're starting a new path. You're creating a new timeline, all right? And I have a feeling that this new timeline will require you to trust your intuition more. You have to step more into your intuition, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like an incense. Exactly. It's Palo Santo, exactly. It's like smudging tools. It's like sage, incense, Palo Santo, frankincense and myrrh. They're all like a part of that same family, smoking family. But collective, you could be feeling like you're stepping into a new timeline, a new path, all right? And I think that this path will require you to trust your intuition more, okay? You can't be doubting yourself, all right? Okay? What else? I'm also answering free yes and no's for everyone that's in this live, okay? So if you have a question that you would like answered, let me know and I will answer. It's a free yes and no, okay? Wow. Okay. We also, I see here, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So no longer crying over spilled milk. Maybe you lost something here. All right. But you're accepting your losses and you're moving on, essentially. That's what the Five of Cups in reverse speaks of. All right. We're moving on from this. We're healing from this. Out of all of these 5 cups, 3 have spilled and 2 is saved. So we are taking our 2 of cups and we're moving on with our lives, okay? Hi, Maria Grace. Will things work out between me and the OP in the future? You're a Virgo. All right, let's pull. We'll take a break. We'll take a pause on this collective reading right now. And let's answer this yes and no, Maria. Hi, Divine. Thank you, Divine Source, Divine Spirit, the one and only true prime source. Thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and my collective that's in this chat, Spirit. I ask that you use me as a clear-cut guide and a clear-cut channel to deliver to Maria and to the collective the best messages that they need to know at this time for their greatest good and for their highest path, Spirit. Okay? Ooh. Please tap into Maria's question to the best of my ability. All right, and I pray that you provide her with the most clearest answer that she needs to know on her path right now. All right, let's see what's up with you, Maria. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with the Capricorn. Will things work out? Spirit, will things work out between Maria and the Capricorn? Let's see. We have no here, okay? With the 8 of Cups, this is Pisces energy for more confirmation. But the 8 of Cups speaks about abandonment, travel, withdrawal, walking away, letting go, okay? A relationship breakup and escapism, okay? So I don't think things will work out. Do any of you have Pisces placements in your chart? Because that can be more confirmation, Maria, okay? Of course, my love. But judging based on the card that we have here, it won't last. It won't work out. It might be a good relationship for now, because everything is in seasons, you know? Every relationship that we get into, it may not be the most long-lasting thing, but it is rewarding in some ways. So this could be, you said nope. Okay, copy. But this could be the case for you, okay? So things may not work out, but it can be a rewarding relationship. Everything is about your experiences, essentially, you know, and what you gain from your experiences and what you learn from them. All right. But that's what I have for you, Maria. Okay. Pull up in the muscle rod, get in top alive. Okay. So back to this collective reading. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Let me actually read that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not the DJ, but I make your body move before I leave here with your boo. So the 5 of Cups, exactly. In reverse, forgiveness, moving on. All right, we're healing, we're moving on. We're taking our 2 of Cups and we're moving the fuck on with our lives. Okay, that's essentially what I said. Okay, so looking forward. Okay, we're looking ahead, which is good. But I don't like this. Okay? This is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles upright speaks about an equal give and take here. All right? An equal exchange. In reverse, this speaks about someone giving more than they should than the other person, and or someone taking more than they should. Okay? This is an imbalanced give and take here. All right? So I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is about. Collective, you could be feeling like you're giving too much of yourself right now. Okay? And or you could feel like someone is taking from you. Okay? What is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. What is Knight of Cups again? Queen of Cups is I think Knight is Pisces. Oh my gosh. Knight is Pisces. Hi. How are you? So Knight of Cups is Pisces. Okay, so there is a Knight of Cups that feels like either someone is taking too much from them and or they're giving too much to someone else. Okay? Hold up. Is the Spirit clocking my tea? I think Spirit is clocking my tea. I think Spirit is clocking my tea. This is so embarrassing. Yeah. Knight of Cups is Pisces. Yeah. There's a Pisces or water sign energy here that feels like they're giving too much to someone else and or someone is taking too much from them. Okay? And this is Knight of Cups in reverse. All right? This is someone who... The Knight of Cups, it speaks of someone who... The Knight of Cups speaks in reverse, speaks of someone who is vain, narcissistic, all right, sulky, brooding, melodramatic, insecure. So I have a feeling that there is an insecure, broody, melodramatic water sign in your energy collective that could be cheaping out on how they treat you, okay? So they're giving you less than what you deserve, and or they're taking more from you. Okay? I don't know if this resonates, but that's what we have, okay? Oh, and Shark in the Water. That's hilarious. I love that song. Channeled message for the water sign. Uh, Shark in the Water. But yeah, that's the feeling that I'm getting. That's the feeling that I'm getting. That's the energy that I'm getting. What else about this collective energy? The Devil, yeah. The Chariot in reverse, yeah. I have a feeling that this insecure, brooding water sign is... they're tied to... they're toxic in some ways. Like, maybe they're not good or healthy for you in some ways with the Devil card, okay? Because the Devil card speaks about bad habits, toxic cycles, toxic habits, codependency, okay? A codependent relationship, a toxic codependent relationship. And it came out with the Chariot in reverse. So this is slowing someone down here. This Knight of Cups Devil energy is stagnating someone, all right? Someone is stuck. Someone can't move as fast, or they can't move at all, okay? This is also Cancer energy. Cancer energy, all right? So at this time, someone is feeling like they're stuck in life, like they can't move forward in some way. And I feel like it's because they're cheapening out. They're in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're not in a generous, abundant mindset. Okay? What else about this collective energy? What else about this collective? Can I get more information about this collective energy? What about the World and the High Priestess in reverse? What is this? What is the Five of Cups in reverse? What is it that the collective is forgiving or moving on from? Page of Wands. Oh, no, Page of Swords. Upright. So, collective, you could be moving on, forgiving a air sign person here. Okay. This is an air sign energy. Page of Swords, a younger air sign maybe. This is who you're forgiving. This is who you're moving on from. Okay. You're taking your losses and you're moving on from them. What about this World card? What about the World? What is... wow, the World card with the Judgment. Are you kidding me? You have a major arcana. You have a major arcana clarifying another major arcana. You have a major arcana clarifying another major arcana. So it seems like it's someone has to make a judgment call. It's time. Like it's time for this. Judgment also speaks about awakenings, okay? Rebirths, realizations. And I literally think it's Judgment and the World card. It's literally in tarot. It's Judgment, and these are the last two major arcanas, and they came out together to clarify each other. So someone is moving into a new timeline, and this is their time. Okay? Judgment upright, awakening, evaluation, reckoning, rebirth, revival, self-awareness. Okay? Someone is revived here. Someone is revived here, and they're stepping into a new path and a new cycle in life, okay? And it's their calling. They're stepping into their calling here. Collective, you are stepping into your calling, and it is beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Because Judgment reverse is ignoring your calling, so you're coming to your calling. Oh, collective. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're moving on. Okay, you have to trust your intuition. You're doubting your intuition, but you're moving on. You're strengthening your intuition. And it seems like, I mean, I don't know what this is. This Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse energy. I don't like that. But everything else in terms of being presented with a new opportunity. This could be a new opportunity as well, a new job offer. This could be anything. But it's just a new timeline. All right? It's a new moment in life for you that you're not going to repeat again. All right? Things will be better from here on out. What else about this collective energy, Spirit? What can a collective look forward to? You can look forward to a King of Cups. All right? This is someone who is emotionally balanced here. They're emotionally fulfilled also as well. They are stable, they're kind, they're empathetic, they are caring, and they are balanced in their emotions, okay? Meaning they're also emotionally aware. Oh, let me show you the cards because I'm just speaking about it. They're emotionally aware, all right? So you can look forward. This could be you, collective. You could be stepping into this energy, all right? So you could be, and King of Cups is what sign again? Scorpio. King of Cups is Scorpio, okay? So you could be stepping into your King of Cups energy. You could be more vulnerable, more emotional, more emotionally balanced, more emotionally aware, okay? And or you could be attracting a King of Cups energy, collective. You could be attracting someone who is like this. They're emotionally stable and they're emotionally aware, okay? Okay. We also have the Five of Wands, however. So you can look forward to some sort of conflict. I don't know why. What is this Five of Wands about? What is this Five of Wands about, Spirit? Five of Wands with the Three of Wands. That is the Seven of Wands. That adds up to the Seven of Wands being defensive. All right, so someone could be fighting over or could be having a dispute or arguing over a plan that they want to embark on, or, you know, their future, something that they're looking forward to. Because the Three of Wands talks about looking forward to something and expansion and making the plans, getting ready to embark and set off on those plans, okay? So there could be a fight about that with the five of wands upright, okay? And the Five of Wands plus the Three of Wands equals the Seven of Wands. So five, six, seven, eight. The Eight of Wands, which is fast forward movement. Wow, this changes everything. So, I mean, regardless of the fights here and the dispute and the conflict, you're going to be moving forward, collective, with the Three of Wands. And you're going to be moving forward fast as hell. Okay? Fast as hell. What is it that the collective is moving towards? What is it that they're moving towards? What is it that the collective is moving towards, collective? Hi, y'all. I'm also answering free yes and no's. Okay, so please come in and ask your questions. Wow, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Collective, you're moving towards the Lovers, but it came out in reverse. So you're moving towards a reunion or towards a relationship that you feel like is the Lovers here. You know, with the Lovers upright. You feel like this is your person. Y'all are endgame, but y'all are incompatible. Y'all are uncompatible. Y'all are not seeing eye to eye right now. Okay? So maybe that's what you could be moving forward to, moving forward towards. Okay? Hi, y'all. Welcome to Star Alchemist Tarot. I'm doing a collective reading, but please ask your questions. All right? I'm answering free yes and no's. All right? This is the collective spread. This is the collective energy, okay? That's what we have. Oh my gosh. Spotify is just playing Drake. Can you relax? Am I just on a Drake run right now? you know I eat. All right, collective. So that's what collective, that's what you can look forward to. You're headed towards some sort of union here. It's your person. You feel like this is your person. You feel like y'all are endgame, but y'all are not seeing eye to eye. And you could be, this is the situation that you're heading towards. Okay? With the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands upright. This could be a situation that you have to be emotionally vulnerable in, emotionally sound and balanced. Okay? You have to have emotional intelligence. You have to know how you feel and be clear about how you feel in this situation. Okay? What else can the collective look forward to with this union? Anything else that the collective needs to know? How can the collective better prepare for what's to come? Advice for collective. How can the collective better prepare for what's to come? Hi, I'm doing a collective reading, okay, right now. I am answering for yes and no's. I love how big those cards are. Oh, hi, S. Oh, I didn't even see. Hey, S, how are you? Yeah, right. These cards are huge. I hate shuffling them because they're... because, you know, they hurt my hands. But essentially, collective, you're moving towards a very beautiful time in your life with the World card. With the World card and the Judgment to clarify. All right, this is you. You're stepping into a new path here. All right, a new timeline. And you're stepping into your awakening. You're finally awakening yourself to, you know, your calling with the Judgment card. This is the time for you to step into this new path, okay? Because this speaks about awakenings and rebirths and revival, all right? And making a judgment call, all right? And it's beautiful. But there's a need for you, collective, to trust your intuition. Because we have this High Priestess in reverse, all right? This also represents Pisces energy, all right? So you're not trusting your intuition. You're doubting yourself right now, collective. And there's a need for you to cut that out, all right? There's a need for you to step into this position as you embark on your new journey, all right? You're walking away from some things that doesn't serve you. You're taking your cups and you're moving on, all right? With the 5 of cups in reverse. To clarify, you have the Page of Swords. So you could be you could be forgiving, moving on from a younger air sign energy with the Page of Swords, collective, okay? All right? There's also an energy of an imbalance give and take, all right? Someone is either giving more or taking more than they're receiving here in this dynamic, all right? When I clarified, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, all right? So this is a Pisces energy, water sign energy, all right? And then that's clarified with the Devil card, all right? The Devil card with the Chariot in reverse. So this is Cancer energy, all right? So someone is giving more than they're taking, or someone is taking more than they're giving here with this 6 of Pentacles. It's imbalanced, all right? And it could be anyone. It could be keeping you in this toxic energy. You could be feeling desperate. You could be feeling codependent. And that's because someone is not giving you your resources, your adequate enough resources that you need, okay? Thank you, love. Okay, I'm going to text you. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Okay? Thank you so much, S. Sorry, I was explaining and reading the cards, but that's what we have, collective, all right? When I ask Spirit, what can the collective look forward to? We do have the King of Cups, all right? With the 5 of Wands, all right? So you could be looking forward to some sort of emotional vulnerability, some sort of emotional expression with the King of Cups, okay? But you can also expect some conflict, all right? Probably the energy that I'm getting here, especially with the 3 of Wands to clarify the 5 of Wands, all right? Someone is planning to move forward or planning to look forward or look ahead, and that's causing conflict within a group. All right. But regardless, 3 plus 5 equals 8. And the 8 of Wands talks about fast forward movement, optimism. Things are speeding up. So regardless of however the people may feel here in this conflict, 5 of Wands energy, this King of Cups is moving forward anyway. And they're moving forward fast because the 8 of Wands represents speed. Okay? It talks about speed. When I asked Spirit, what exactly is the collective moving towards really fast? They're moving towards the Lovers. However, the Lovers is in reverse. Okay? So this could be, again, a dynamic or relationship where you feel like this is your person. You really like this person. You pick this person, but y'all are not seeing eye to eye right now. Y'all are not compatible at this time. Okay? But this is what this King of Cups is moving towards. Okay? This is what this King of Cups is moving towards. That's beautiful. Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Anything else? How can the collective better prepare for this? Any advice for the collective? And then we'll close out. All right, y'all? And then we'll close out. But thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for joining my live. For those who were here. Thank you, Maria, for asking a question. Okay. I'm excited to get more of us in here. I'm excited to get a chat going. All right. And read more collective energies. All right. But what is some advice for the collective? All right. Advice for the collective. 6 of Cups. All right. So this could be a past relationship, or a relationship where you feel like both of your inner childs are being acknowledged and heard and listened to and being tended to. Okay. So there's a need for advice. So there's a need for collective you to regress into your childlike ways. Okay. Don't be immature, but you know, think to the good times when you were a kid. All right. And we want to keep that mentality. All right. That's what we want. Any more advice? How can the collective better prepare? Wow. The Moon and Magician. The Moon speaks about things that are hidden, your subconscious, all right? And then the Magician in reverse. Someone, again, this insecure feeling. Someone feels like they're not able to step into their power. So advice for the collective. I feel like the advice should be the reverse, the flip. Okay? You need to step into your power here. Realize who the fuck you are. Okay? Realize who you are and expose truths. Don't hide anything. All right? Don't live in your shadow. Don't live on your shadow side. All right? Live in your sun. All right? Any last minute messages, collective? Last minute messages, Spirit. Any last minute messages, Spirit? You know what? I want to get a hidden truth. I want to get a hidden truth for this King of Cups person here. Hi, Spirit. Can we tap into this King of Cups person? What do they want to say? What is their hidden truth? What are they planning with the 3 of Wands? Okay. And who are they conflict with? What does this King of Cups want to say, Spirit? What is their hidden truth? So wake up the nation. There's no my Spotify is so random because why is it playing the iCarly theme song right now? See the brighter side of every situation. Channel song though. Channeled song for real. What does this King of Cups want to say, Spirit? This King of Cups wants to say There's no chance unless you take one. Every time you see the brighter side of every situation. So give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. So remember what I was telling y'all about this King of Cups, like wanting to express some sort of emotional, some sort of emotional expression, some sort of vulnerability. Yeah, they want to tell you that they love you. They want to tell you that they love you. And the fact that they love you is probably what's causing all of this conflict here. Okay? It's what's causing all this conflict, all this fight, all this battle. But they love you anyway. And that's the thing about it. They're going to tell you anyway. And they're going to come in fast. Because the 5 of Wands, again, in addition to the 3 of Wands, is the 8 of Wands. Fast forward movement. Not only that, look, the Lovers. We got the Lovers card. All right? The Lovers was here. So this King of Cups loves you, collective. And they could be coming in to tell you that. And this King of Cups could be someone that you knew as from a child or from a past life, or it feels like you guys bring your inner children out together. All right. What else does this King of Cups want to say to the collective? This is juicy as fuck. Ooh. We need to let each other go. Okay. This is something that this King of Cups could also be communicating. We need to let each other go. This is probably what is causing this fight, collective, actually. Maybe this King of Cups wants to come in and tell you that they love you with the Lovers here, but that they need to let go of someone else. And that's what's causing conflict. That's what's causing the problem. Because someone doesn't want to be let go. Okay? I'm getting the energy that someone just loves someone else here. Or is more aligned with someone else here. What else does the King of Cups want to say? We will be together again. And it's time for me to heal now. Honestly, I get that from the 5 of Cups in reverse, okay? Also, we need to let each other go. I get that with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. We need to let each other go. This King of Cups is moving on from this younger air sign energy. Okay? Telling them that we need to let each other go. They're moving on. They're moving forward. And that is what's causing all this fight and conflict here on this end. Okay? But regardless, this person is looking ahead. Despite all this conflict and battle, this person is still looking ahead. Okay? And okay? I love you. We will be together again. All right? Oh. With the Lovers card. Okay? Let me get these cards. Okay? All right, y'all. Someone loves someone here, and they want to be with them, and that's causing conflicts and fights on, on someone else's end. But regardless, this King of Cups collective loves you, and they want to head towards you, and they want to communicate that to you. Okay? And with the Lovers card, they want to make things right. Okay? It's time for me to heal now. They want to heal this. They want to turn this into this. Okay? You guys are not compatible. You guys are not seeing eye to eye right now. All right? And that's something that they want to heal. Ooh, that's juicy. This is juicy. I like this. Is there anything else that this King of Cups wants to say, Spirit, before I finish off with clarifying cards? Is there anything else that this King of Cups wants to communicate to the collective? It was my fault, but I blamed you. We could end it right here, for real. We could end it right here. Yeah. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay? All right. Spirit, let's close off with some... Let's close off with some cosmic insights, some clarifiers, Spirit. But yeah, collective, it seems like someone really regrets not taking the chance on you. I feel like that they should have taken, especially with this world card. Maybe this world card or this judgment card is about a relationship, is about the lovers, because that's what I'm picking up on here. All right, someone feels like they missed out on a chance or opportunity with you, and they're embarking on this journey to essentially take this opportunity again. All right, any clarifying, any more clarifying cards, clarifying messages for this spread before I let the collective go? Hi y'all, welcome to Star Alchemist Tarot. I was on live offering a reading. All right, someone really loves you here, someone misses you, someone wants to be with you. All right, and it's someone from your past, or someone you knew from a past life, or you had a deep past connection with. Okay, we have cycles here. Okay, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Yeah, with we need to let each other go and I love you, that's what I get with the cycles. Okay, someone is closing out a cycle with we need to end things and starting a new cycle with this I love you. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Cycles also relates to the world card that we have here. That was the second card that came out in the spread. Don't want to have to stretch it, she gon' flirt. I can't. I remember when you was a little. Anything else? Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it fell on top of this judgment here. So maybe collective, you could be calling judgment call on an air sign. You could be making a judgment call on an air sign. Also, this card is near the Page of Swords, which is air sign energy. So you could be walking from forgiving and then moving on from an air sign. Okay, and then wow, and then commitment on top of we need to let each other go and I love you. All right, commitment on this end, this we can look forward to end. All right, so things are getting serious. So collective, you can look forward to things getting serious here with this commitment on this end. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Last minute messages before I close out. Last minute messages before I close out. All right, bottom of the deck, open up your heart. Okay, it will help you attract more love. All right, collective, open up your heart, man. Attract more love. Welcome this love in. Okay, it feels good. It seems like there's some repair to be had. I'm not seeing any, you know, I would love to see the Three of Cups and Four of Wands and all of that. I'm not seeing that. Okay, so it seems like this is a dynamic that, you know, we just have to work on and work through, but it does seem like this situation can be worked on. Okay, all right, I don't get anything too dire or anything too bad. There's no tarot cards or anything like that. All right, so collective, keep your heart open at this time. All right, step into your power with the Magician energy. Okay, and be vulnerable and be open. All right, stay open. All right, keep your energy open so you'll be able to receive all of this good stuff. 4444 on the clock when I saw. All right, I'm so excited for y'all, collective. It's looking beautiful. It's looking great. We're healing. We're moving forward. We're starting new journeys, new timelines, new cycles, and hopefully, you know, we operate these cycles better than we did before. All right, that's been me. I would stay and answer more yes and no's, but people aren't trickling as much. All right, so I will take a break. I'm gonna go probably eat breakfast, eat lunch, and maybe I'll come back on YouTube Live to answer some free yes and no's. Okay, or do another collective reading. But that's what I have for y'all. All right, thank you for being here. I'm Star Alchemist Tarot. Catch me on live, subscribe to me on YouTube. You know, I post collective readings, shorts, all that good stuff. And follow me on TikTok at Star Alchemist Tarot and Fruit of the Bloom. Okay, I'll see you guys later.